What up, family? Now, we all know when individuals out in the streets and you got the ops and you searching for the ops and you may see um, some related to that individual, whether it's a vehicle, a person, whatever the case might be, and you pull up and you trying to get off on that individual. You know what I'm saying? So we all understand that when it come to the streets and when it come to the new day and time, when it come to picking off ops, it's at an all-time high, fam. Now, if you don't know North Carolina rapper Lil Tony, Lil Tony was in the streets, like all the other rappers that we beginning to see now. And when it come to being in the streets, and when it come to rapping and keeping up with that image that you're talking about, because the youngsters now they want to test what you're talking about, fam. Like you could be talking a certain language. If you talk, they want to test that, fam. Even in the streets, we all know how, what I'm saying, this game go. Now, when it come to innocent individuals getting hit in the process, fam, especially when it come to young ones, when it come to um, old people, women, stuff like that, that got nothing to do with nothing, and they end up losing their life. And that's why I'm beginning, fam, for a long time now to really hate the process of the op process, the game process. All this meaning that we killing, our own people, fam. We turn a blind eye to, really, that's your own brother, that's your own kind, fam. You know what I'm saying? And especially when it come to innocent people getting hit like this situation, it's real crazy. Now I'm gonna break it down. It was a drive-by, fam, and the 9-year old was in the back, window. He with his auntie, and he, talking the regular day. Drive by come through. They saying fam them shot it up. Mistaken identity though. They thought it was somebody else. Come to find out, fam. And the 9-year old was killed in the process and died. They locked the rapper Lil Tony up. The situation been going on. They just not giving him a life sentence in this situation, fam. But they say all the way round what it was, mistaken identity. He thought that it was somebody else that he was beefing with, thought it was the ops. Now, period, point blank, when it come to a 9-year old, because you never know who in the back seat of these cars. I have seen these situations, go on, and people don't really pay attention because you in the heat of the moment. You trying to do what you do. You watching for cops. You watching for everybody around you. You trying to see, is the scene good? You see the car right there, whatever the case might be. But you really ain't paying attention like that, fam. And when you get in these situations, it's a hard situation to get up out of. But the sad thing about it, fam, you got individuals like Lil Tony will go to prison and they will worship Lil Tony for catching a murder charge on his own little brother, fam. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the magnitude. What about the mother that's crying that lost her little boy? She's a black sister too. Also, we don't care about other people. We just care about the code of conduct. So if the 9-year old died in the code of conduct, it is what it is. Let's put some stripes on the killer, and that's ass backwards, fam. Because this 9-year old had a whole life to live. Now his life is shattered and gone, all behind mistaken identity in this op process that we living in. Until we start looking at each other like brothers for real, you move around. When I see a little YG, I look at him like he can be my little brother or he remind me of me, fam. I don't look at other individuals as ops. And if you got that mind frame, once somebody disrespect you, you will pop that out real fast, fam. Because that's just the magnitude and the mind frame we be in the hood will cause you to explode in a second if you don't got your mental health right out here, fam. And that's what's happening with Lil Tony. A lot of these individuals going to jail with mental health problems, fam. If you shoot an individual, you got a mental health problem, fam. I done been there and done that. I used to have a mental health problem. Still working on my mental health to this day, but I will keep y'all updated on situations like this. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button.